Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Desolate Planet. I did kind of a lot of work actually off camera, just getting things ready for this episode. Wanted to get want to get some things nice and organized, make it easier to have a good clean episode. One of the first things I did is I set up this automated cactus into water farm. And what that's doing is processing all the water, sending it up to this giant fluid tank that holds 360 buckets. Then I created another pipe that pulls it around here, puts it into a tank that I can take with me, right? So I can just attach it here, it'll fill up, all is going to be good. And eventually, when this is all full, this is going to fill up as well as like a backup, and I can just throw this on here at any time. Now, I do have some quests I need to do, so there are a couple things I'm going to craft real quick, also because I need them. One of them being... getting a lot of cactus green dye here. And then let's go ahead and put that cactus back. So this is one of the problems I have, is I did go ahead and make the diamond watering can. And as great as that is, I've got a little problem because now I have to resolve my cactus green dye problem. And that means I need to go ahead and make the fluid conduit, and then, oh shoot, and is that the item? I already have an item conduit. I already have item conduits. Why didn't I go and grab those? Anyway, I was getting some of the supplies ready for some quests, and we should be... It's already in my bag, isn't it? Yeah. It's because I had it there knowing I was going to do this. Okay. Now this should... Beautiful. Now I want this to, can I filter it though? That's the real question. Extract, always active? Is that going to pull out? It is going to pull out cactus as well, and I don't want that. It should now only... It is pulling out the cactus too. I'm not liking that. Okay, so can I... Gotta put a filter on this thing. Okay, so Ender IO. How do I make a item filter? Paper around a hopper. Let's go do it. So this is one of the first things I want to get done today, because this is going to resolve all of my water problems forever. So let's go ahead and get some of that nice wood. Go get some of this iron. And now I did get a couple things done over here as well. One of them, actually I'm going to need a couple of those filters, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. We're going to turn this off for now. Yeah, you're going to hear some nice, oh boy, they... Got quite a bit of that stuff going on. Okay. And we're going to grab this basic fluid tank. Now, I did actually get this set up with those mob fans pushing. And the blazes, it's doing pretty decent. I get a stockpile of them stuck in here, so I'm definitely going to have to increase that fan, make it taller. But for now, let's just... Oh, no, is it only going to allow me to take one at a time? Oh, it's going to be lame. Well, a little bit faster if I go this way. Boom, boom. Because I know this will go in and it'll fill it up all the way with all 4 buckets. Boom, boom. Whoops. There we go. So there's the blazing blood. Got a whole bunch of that stuff now. It is a great fuel. Let's go ahead and grab that last bucket actually. And then should have a little bit of lava here. Great. Okay. Now the iron, I've got my couple blocks of that. Now, for whatever reason, I do get a lot of soot from destroying the blazes, which is fine. I did have this chest set up over here to pull all of the loot drops, essentially. And that's working all right. Gonna get an item filter in there so that it only takes those items, so that I'm not pulling out ores as soon as I throw them in here. That's why I had to go and turn that off, because otherwise it just pulls all my iron ore right out, and that's no good. All right, so next up, paper. I should have a bunch of that right there. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and make this. Now, I'm curious, are there any cheaper hoppers, actually? I should have already paid attention to that. No, it's still going to be iron. That's fine. Like if it used copper or something, I have seen packs where they switch it over to allow other materials. Okay, got that. Let's get this going. Boom, boom. And boom. All right. So we got the basic item filter. I'm going to start here, because this is the one that I'm most interested in. Boom, boom. All right. Do I have to... Okay, cool. A whitelist. Only... Boom. There we go. Take out the cactus, and we should be doing just fine. All right, let that do its thing. And then all of the cactus green dye, whatever, will be sent in there. And now another cool thing about doing it this way, instead of the crucible, is the water comes out purified, right? It's not, oh dude, look at how much water that is. For just like a couple minutes of holding down this diamond watering can. And I still got more to go. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. Can I compost green dye by chance? No, but I'm definitely going to be using a lot of it to get slime balls, I guess. One option. Just to change color. That's what's happening there. Smithing tip. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, so nothing... nothing particularly valuable in this. That's okay. Boom, boom. Alright, so anyway... Let's go back over here, and we're going to have these items be on our filter. Boom, boom, and boom. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and throw that filter in there. Shoot, what did I do? I'm going to have to break that. That's fine. Boom, boom. Extract and insert. And that should pull everything. Why is it not though? Okay. Blacklist? I mean, whitelist is, hey, pull this stuff out. Was it? Oh, it's probably just in the wrong spot? No, what is... Oh, duh. Always active. There we go. Now it'll pull it. Great. We've got another bucket of blazing blood already. Give me that. Yeah, so we got 12 buckets of blazing blood. I don't know what... I really don't know that I'm going to need that much anytime soon. But it is what it is. I'm alright with that. Okay, so I've got a few different quests I wanted to get done, and that's a part of why I have my backpack with all this stuff in here. Alright, so there's a few things. First, I did get the blaze burner, but now I also need to go and get some foods made. But before that, I also need to make the wooden watering can. Get that for a quest. I also need to make the energy... Where is it? Energy conduit. Takes 2 redstone. Redstone is over here now. Got that. Boom, boom. There we go. All right. So now we got the fluid and the energy. Gonna get this food out of there. That's gonna be for this. Now, I'm not sure if it's worth doing or not, but I'm thinking I can throw... Oh, does that not work? Do I need to do something else with it? The modifiers... should be. Allows it on all of my armors. Do I need to have some sort of modifier slot? Modifier work table. It's not doing it. Well, all right, maybe not. That was something I was hoping I'd be able to do, but I'll just leave that in there for now. Not a big deal. All right, so now we go up here. Now, do I still have... There we go, got a couple bowls. Oh, sweet, look at that. Now, I do need to make a couple pastas. I'll just do 2. That's fine. Get that going. And then we're going to do a rice and beans. Then we're going to do a pasta with sauce. And the silkworms with salt to get the bug mash. And that's going to be a handful of quests in the food pyramid that are then done. We're going to go ahead and grab that next. Boom. Alrighty. Take a look here. What do we got? Under pressure, salvage, food pyramid. Let's go. Wait, what? Oh, whatever. Manual submit. Cool. Got that. What is that? What is that good for? I don't want to do that. I want to grow it. I'm not going to play with those right now. Oh yeah, go ahead and give me that bowl. That's fine. Go ahead and put some extra bowls in there. Now I got a handful of extra foods. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. Beans and rice. Go for it. Let's get a bug broth. And pasta with tomato sauce. Boom. Look at that. Wait, why is it golden? Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay. Anyway, we got that. Oh, and then the sugar. Boom, boom. Claim rewards. Get those candied peanuts. Sounds good. And that's that one complete. Why is it only 93% complete? What am I missing? Ah, Enderios. Ender pearl dust, flour, gunpowder, and a mixing bowl. I don't have... Yeah, I don't have ender pearls for that, and I don't know that I want to waste them on that anyway. Okay, but like clockwork, we still have this, so I can pick a wood to change the color of everything. I'm going to come back into here. I was considering using the spout to get like buckets filled up or bottles, and I might still, if the spout will do water bottle. Actually, probably do it this way. Yeah, okay. So I could do that. Cool. Could do that. Not doing it yet. And then under pressure, I did go ahead and get a bunch of this stuff ready to go. Pressure cooker, measure twice, cut once. Pressure chamber glass. That's just a piece of glass with those blocks. So let's go ahead and grab. I did make an extra one of these to do that. Boom. And what does it give me? More iron. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and put the foods away in here. I did want to get my sugars back up from the food I've been eating. It's been the chili, right? So my grains, proteins, vegetable, pretty set, right? So eating all my sweet berries once I get hungry again. And now, time for this. So I made a little area down here specifically for the pressure chamber. So, and I could excavate this out further, but I'm thinking just right here. It's not going to be like perfect. Maybe I do that on this side. There we go. All right, now I do know that I'm going to need pressure valves. A pressure valve, probably. Can I put it in the top? It won't let me. All right, it has to come out the side. That's fine. Valve. We're going to have. Yeah, right here's fine. We'll put some glass there so I can see what's going on. Put that wall there. Chamber interface. And actually, what I should do is like that. Boom. And then did I put the block? Oh, ha! Missing a couple blocks up here. And boom. Fantastic. Balanced crafting system. All right, so we've got an input and an output. No problems, interface status, great. Things are beautiful, and then this is the output. Awesome. Okay, so I could start creating the pressure. And then I do have I mean, that's fine. I can just do that, right? Yeah. Cool. Inline, great. Next up, go ahead and get some compressor pieces. Flux compressor, gas lift, air compressor. Now, I did want to make a liquid compressor. Takes iron bars. I don't know if I have. I do. All right. Do I have enough stuff to just straight up make that? I didn't actually look at the whole recipe yet. Make one of those. I did see I'm gonna need some leather. What else is in my inventory that I don't need in here right now? Couple things. Don't need that. Oh, that goes in here. This can go back in there. All right, and boom, we got a liquid compressor. Better than coal, and you know what? I'm not ready to actually make anything yet. But having an air compressor that's liquid based and a solid fuel, that's pretty great. Now I do think I might want to do some more work in here. I do have a release valve. If it gets too high, and I mean this should be everything I need, honestly. So this is great. And let's see what else. Let's see, step in here. We're going to be a little bit more cool. Blowing off steam. Okay. Breaking a block whenever you need to use the pressure chamber will waste a lot of air. Yep. Pressure interface acts as an airlock. You'll need at least two. One set to input, one set to output. Make sure both are exposed to the air inside the chamber. Once set up, you can use item conduits to move items in and out of the chamber. Oh, beautiful. So I can use the item conduits. Looks like we will be in luck, because I have item conduits. And I'm going to use, instead of chests, I'm going to use some crates. Where are they at? There they are. Oak crate. And also, I can't wait. I can use. Let's get some iron nuggets real quick because I do have some more conduit binder over here. I made another set of it so that I could, get that setup done. And so let's go ahead and boom, boom. I don't want to use all of them right now, but I want to use a couple. All right, so maybe I move. I don't need to be able to see, not really, and I can put glass on top if I think I will. All right, so we're gonna put the chamber interface there. And the glass right there. All right. So now, there we go. I mean, I guess I could just have it over here too. Sure. Input, output. Whoops. All right, we got that, and grab that water bottle. And that will this is the insert, right? This is the output. Okay. Cool, cool. There we go. This is going in. Always active. Wait a second. This is importing. There we go. Which means this is extracting. Going in and out. There we go. Okay. Always active. Always active. Always active? Yes? I hope. This is probably going to be a mess, but that's okay. All right. So we got that. Under pressure. Got that. Hot off the presses. This is going to get me all that stuff, huh? Black gold drill pipe. Yeah, okay. I definitely could do that. And then technological evolution. There we go. We got this. Getting some nice goodies there. Alright, so that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.